Have you ever made a cake in a rice cooker? The cake that I'm showing you today is perfect for a rice cooker. This sponge cake with pandan aroma is softer than any baked cake. If your rice cooker doesn't have a cake option, don't worry, any rice cooker will do. We will start by blending pandan leaves and milk. My local Asian stores have fresh pandan leaves, but some stores may carry only frozen pandan leaves. And if no leaves are available locally, you can use pandan extract, which is readily available online like Amazon. We want to pour the blended mixture through a fine mesh strainer. Alternatively, you can use a cheesecloth. Combine your all-purpose flour and baking powder, then sift it into another bowl. This removes any lumps and helps everything mix smoother later. We are going to be using a total of 4 beautiful eggs for this recipe. Add the sugar and beat until well combined. In the meantime, I'm going to boil 400 milliliters of water. I'm going to make a warm water bath by pouring 1 liter of water into the 400 milliliter of hot water. Now place the bowl with egg and sugar over the warm water bath and whisk at medium speed. Here is why this step matters. Warming the eggs helps the sugar dissolve completely, no graininess, and it allows the eggs to hold more air when you whisk them. You'll notice the mixture becomes pale and thick and fluffy, almost like a mousse. This is what gives pandan cake its signature light, airy texture. If you skip this step and use cold eggs, your cake will turn out denser. Now grab a clean bowl. We're going to add our pandan milk, 50 grams of oil, and half of that sifted flour we set aside earlier. Whisk this together until it's nice and smooth, no lumps. Here's the key. We'll fold in the egg mixture in stages. Start out with about 1/3 of those fluffy eggs and gently mix until combined. Add the rest of the flour and fold it in until smooth. We are being gentle here to keep all of the air we whipped in. Now add half of the remaining eggs. Take your time and fold gently. We don't want to deflate the batter. See how it's getting lighter and airier? Finally, fold in the last of the egg mixture. Keep folding gently until everything's evenly combined and you have a beautiful fluffy green batter. Gently grease your rice cooker pot with a little bit of oil. Now pour in that gorgeous green batter. Give the pot a few firm taps on the counter. Pop it into your rice cooker and hit cook, or if you're lucky enough to have a cake mode like mine, use that. Now we wait, and when it's done, do the toothpick test. Stick one in the center and it should come out clean. Carefully remove the pot and let it cool for about 10 minutes. Then run a spatula around the edges to release the cake. This helps it to come out clean. And there you have it, fluffy, fragrant pandan chiffon cake. I love to know, can you find fresh pandan leaves where you live, or do you use frozen or extract? Drop a comment below and let me know. I'm always curious how pandan availability varies around the world.